Okay, let's come to this second set, which is having 4 questions, 7 to 10 here. Okay, this is second set. Here it is given CAT 2021 results of 8 aspirants were obtained. The first scattered graph shows the raw score versus the number of questions answered correctly by these 8 aspirants. The second clustered column bar graph shows the number of questions answered correctly in each of the 3 sections. Okay, you can go through this. CAT 2021 results of 8 aspirant were obtained. The first scattered graph, so this was a DI set. Okay, this was comfortable also because the scoring pattern, everything you can actually understand, because this was very familiar. Okay, so here you can see the first scattered graph shows the raw score versus number of question answered by these 8 aspirants. The second cluster column bar graph shows the number of question answered correctly in each of the 3 sections, VARC, LRDI, Quant. Okay, and VARC has 24 questions, LRDI 20, and Quant had 22 questions. So 24, 20, 22, actually the CAT 2021 pattern. Correct answer 3 marks and wrong answer -1. 1 mark was deducted, and no mark was awarded or deducted for unattempted. Now these were the graphs given. Raw score, the formula is given for 3 into number of correct minus number of wrong, right? Because negative is -1, so -1 into number of wrong, you can say. Accuracy is number of correct divided by total number attempted, all question attempted, into 100%. So accuracy percentage, that is. Okay, then we have these 2 graphs, right? You can see, right, if I want from here, right, from the second graph, let's talk about the candidate A, right, his attempt correct answer, because these are correct, right, answered correctly. So correct answer in verbal, okay, verbal correct answer is 17, right? His correct answer in LR is 8, okay, this is 8, and then 10 in quant, okay, quant it is 10. So total correct, okay, if I say total correct is 17, 8, 25 and 10, 35. Right now you will see the left graph, okay, see 35 correct. With 35 correct, this was the candidate. So this must be the candidate A, because he has got 35 correct. And 35 correct, his raw score should be 94. Okay. Now according to the formula, 3 into 35 minus some wrong answer should be 94. So 105 minus 11. So wrong answers must be 11. So total attempt, okay, if I say total attempt should be 35 plus 11, 46, right, and the score is 94, which is given. So this is the data for which is available for candidate A. Similarly, I can calculate the data for, I can write down the data for directly given it is. Only thing is you need to calculate the wrong answers, right? Because I can show you one more, right? For B, let's say B, candidate B, the verbal score is 12, then 10, then 10. So total is 32. Now 32, the score must be 83. Now 32 into 3 is 96. 96 minus 13, wrong should be 13. So the total number of attempts should be 45, right? And the marks are 83. Score is 83, right? So this kind of data is there, and I can calculate this data for, I can write for all candidate, I can write this much data, right? Correct section wise I know, right? I don't know section wise what are the number of wrong answers, but I know correct section wise, and total correct and total wrong I know, right? And total score we know. Okay, so I have calculated this data for all, and I have made a table. Okay, let's look at this table. Okay, before that we have 4 questions on this, right? 4 questions on this. Okay, so for this data, right, what I was referring, so I have already, right, made this table, right? For first, I was telling you that it is 17, 8, 10, 35, so 11 wrong. Total attempt 46 and score was 94. Similarly for B, 12, 10, 10, 32. So because the total score was 83, so 96 minus 13, so 13 must be wrong and the total attempt should be 45. Okay, like this we have the complete table for all the candidates, and based on this table now, the final table that we have prepared, right, you can answer all the questions on this set. Okay, let's move to the first question on this set, and the question says, who among us the 8 aspirants had the best accuracy? Okay, now the best accuracy must be correct over total, right? Okay, so correct over total, looking at like 35 by 46, 32 by 45, this seems difficult, right? So I would go for that, who the best accuracy will be, whose wrong answer out of total should be the least. Now you can see clearly that 8 out of 42, right? E has got only 8 wrong out of 42. Can you compare this as a percentage with any other? Because it is 9 out of 42, so this is gone, right? Okay, and these are many. Okay, so you cannot compare with 8, because 8 when becomes 11, right, you are increasing 3 on 8, that is 37.5% you are increasing, the total is not increasing that much. So this must be the best accuracy, right? Best accuracy should be for E, right? That is where the wrong answer are only 8 out of 42. Okay, so that means 34 out of 42 is the maximum accuracy rate here. Okay, so question number 8, okay, based on this table only, right, that we have prepared from this set, you can answer clearly who among us the 8 aspirant attempted the most number of questions. So you can see that most number of questions are 60 attempted by H, right? So H attempted the maximum number of questions, right? The most number of questions attempted by H. Okay, easy. Now here there is a logical question that what could be the maximum accuracy of H in quant section? Maximum accuracy of H in quant section, here I am talking about this H, right? Now what could be the maximum accuracy, right? So that means I know the total number of question of verbal is 24, total number of question of LR are 20, total number of quant are 22. So this is the number of questions, right? I have total number of questions. So I know that H has 23 wrong answers, right? Now quant accuracy can be maximum when these wrong answers should be from the other sections, right? But because verbal has total 24 questions, we can have only 10 wrong answers here because 14 are correct. And if here 9 are correct, so 11 I can get it wrong here. So 10 and 11, 21 gone. Still, because there are 23 wrong, so 2 answers must be wrong here, minimum 2 wrong. So that means the maximum accuracy of quant section would be 14 correct out of 16. That is 7 out of 8, and 7 out of 8 you know is 87.5%. Right, you can solve 700 by 8. Otherwise, if you know 1 by 8 is 12.5%, 3 by 8 is 37.5%, 5 by 8 is 62.5%, and 7 by 8 is 87.5%. Right? Okay, this was a good question. Okay, next question is, an MBA college IIN accepts CAT score. IIN will give a call to an aspirant only when they has more than 75% accuracy in each of the 3 sections separately. Right, now accuracy is the score out of attempted. So here saying how many of the given aspirants can receive the call. The question is can, the possibility, right? I will make the possibility. Now the thing is to make it possible, because I have 11 wrong here, right? and I want 75% accuracy or more than 75% accuracy, right? So here if I want more than 75 accuracy, if I have 17 correct, I can have, okay, see, if 75%, just look at this, if 75% I want correct, maximum incorrect can be 25%. That means this is 3:1, right? That means only 1/3 of the correct can be wrong, right? Not more than that. Okay, so 17, what is the 1/3? Maximum 5 you can have incorrect here. 8 1/3, maximum 2 you can have 1 correct. 10 1/3, maximum 3 you can have 1 incorrect. So 5 2 7 and 3 10. So 10 maximum you can have incorrect, but you have 11 incorrect. So it can never have 75% accuracy in all. Because what I am writing is maximum incorrect you can have in particular section to get more than 75% accuracy. Right? 1/3 of the correct you can have wrong. So if B 12 4 you can have incorrect, 10 3 you can have incorrect, 10 3 you can have incorrect. So 4 3 7 3 10. Here you have 13 incorrect, so you cannot have, right? Because total is 13 incorrect. 13 by 3 4 you can have incorrect, 7 by 3 2 you can have incorrect, 13 by 3 4 you can have incorrect, 4 2 6 6 and 4 10 you can have incorrect. You only have 9 incorrect, that means 10 you can have incorrect, but you have only 9, so you can get called 75% you can have for all this, because you can reduce the number of wrong questions from any of the section, right? But you cannot increase. So that means C is one of that person who can get call from IN. Okay. Then similarly you will count now quickly. 13 4 2 3 4 2 6 and 3 9. Here 13 not possible. 5 3 and 3 5 3 8 and 3 11 not possible. Okay, possible, because you have only 8 incorrect and you can have 11 incorrect here. So E also is possible to get a call, right? 3 2 4, so 3 2 5 and 4 9, but you have 14 incorrect, not possible, right? 5 3 and 3 5 3 8 and 3 11, you have 13 incorrect, not possible, right? So here you have 4 3 and 4 4 4 8 and 3 11, you have 23 incorrect, not possible. So only two candidate can get a call from IN where it is possible to have more than 75% accuracy in all the sections, right? This was again a good question.